if I breed two certain dogs together, I'm expecting a certain quality out of the litter. I'm expecting certain results. I'm expecting a certain outcome. It's good, YouTube Neighborhood Bullies checking in with another video. And as you can see in the background, I'm out here at the roofing job. Still getting the roofing done, still handling business in that area. But anyway, today I'm gonna just do a quick video on how I pick my puppies and the things I look for and the things I expect out of my puppies that I pick. And we're just gonna get right into it. So first, I usually wait till around 8 weeks to pick my puppies, because around 8 weeks you really get an idea of what the puppy's gonna be, what the structure's gonna look like. It's not always gonna be a guarantee that the structure stay the same. A lot of the times the structure changes. Sometimes it stay the same, and sometimes, you know, some puppies that you figured wasn't gonna turn out like they were supposed to end up doing, you know, more than probably, or should I say the puppy that some people overlook ends up being the pick of the litter, because it ends up turning out later on in life, probably like a year and a half, 2 years later, that puppy can turn out to be a beast. So that's another thing to watch out for. Some puppies will surprise you. The next thing I look for is puppies that's most active. Puppies that got the most drive from the very beginning, the one that gets to the nipples with the most aggression, you know, the one that tends to have a lot more action about it, you know. As a small puppy growing up, the one that tends to run around the most, the one that tends to starts the most fights, you know, shit like that. So that's kind of the things I look for. And the one that has the most courage, you know, the puppies that come out. Some puppies come out a little timid. It's a lot of puppies that come out and they're a little skittish for whatever reason, but there are also puppies that come out full of courage already. You know, some of them that's natural go-getters, I guess, because the blood. Some of them just already got it in them to be aggressive and go-getters. So those usually the puppies I look for, the ones that got the most drive and stuff like that, and who has the most courage and the most, like, far as males, who's ever the more alpha dog in the litter, you know. That'll be the male I pick. And a lot of the times I try to, since I'm trying to breed for pockets, I tend to pick the shorter dogs. I like my dogs to be around, well, as far as the males, I want to get them around 15 to 16, females around 14 to 15, something like that. So I want to be in the pocket range, but I do have standards, and I probably will own an XL sometime in the future. But as far as puppies, another thing I look for is the structure. Clean top lines, good rear angulation. If a puppy got a good neck on them already as a puppy, then that'll be another good thing to look for. Head size, I look for the puppy who got the biggest head in the litter. If that puppy don't meet the previous requirements, then it doesn't matter if it got the biggest head in the litter. I won't pick that puppy, because I don't want to sacrifice my other needs just because a dog has a big head in the beginning. So just because it has a big head doesn't mean that it'll be the dog I pick, because more than anything, I'm more of a structure freak. I want the best structure I can get possible on the shortest frame I can get possible without going too low to cause a lot of health issues and stuff like that. So that's why I want to stay around, you know, the 14 to 16 inch range, you know, if possible. So another thing I would look for, if the dog meets all those previous qualities, would be the color. I'm usually a try type of guy, but really the color don't really matter at this point in my breeding career, because a dog can be a solid color dog and be the best structured dog in the litter, the best bone, the best head. So So just trying to pick by color, you can pick a color that don't got none of those qualities just because you want a certain color, and then you miss out on everything that an American Bully should be, just because you're looking for whatever's selling at the time. So and then another thing I look for is, if I breed two certain dogs together, I'm expecting a certain quality out of the litter. I'm expecting certain results. I'm expecting a certain outcome. So if I can see that early on in a puppy, which I have several times, and that'll tend to be a puppy I choose to, that'll tend to be a puppy that I'll choose also. So so really, yeah, man, that's really how I choose a puppy. I look for those type of qualities. I don't just pick a dog because it's a certain color. I definitely don't pick a puppy when they first born, between 1 week, 2 weeks. And I know some people already have a puppy they have in mind that they want soon the puppies is born, but I usually like to let the puppies grow up a little bit, let them get a little older. Like I say, probably around the 8 week range. About 6 to 8 weeks, I can usually about tell probably what I'll be keeping. But yeah, that'll be it, man. But leave in the comments below what y'all think, some of y'all ideas, what y'all look for in puppies. It's Neighborhood Bullies. I'm checking back out.